When the West of England Combined Authority was set up, I thought it was a bad idea. Indeed, I opposed it because essentially it was the recreation of Avon. And the problem with Avon for people living in North East Somerset and indeed in South Gloucestershire was that it focused on inner Bristol and wasn't concerned with more rural areas. This has become particularly apparent in what's happening now with public transport. My constituents in North East Somerset have once again lost out as Bristol takes the lion's share of the money for itself. And the same is true for people living in South Gloucestershire. This is true whether you're living in the Chew Valley or you're living in the Somer Valley. Both areas have lost buses. And there's an absurd row between Bath and North East Somerset and the West of England Combined Authority as to who is to blame, whilst my constituents lose out. The Westlink service, apparently people have to try and book at midnight to get a slot, and that's a scheme to link people up with buses that may take them into the centre of Bristol. It's a Bristol-focused approach, spending money on the central urban area, ignoring the suburban and the rural parts of the West of England Combined Authority. And it's also seen money scandalously wasted. The Mayor has a lunatic scheme for giving people free bus travel during the month of their birthday. This isn't a proper use of public funds. This is a desperate gimmick when bus routes have been cancelled to the disadvantage of my constituents. And now WECA and Baines are arguing over whether the surplus, the unspent money on this fund, can be redistributed to bring back the bus routes that my constituents used to enjoy. When anyone thinks an extra layer of bureaucracy, another form of government, and more politicians is the answer, they're wrong. WECA should never have been set up, and it'd be a jolly good thing if it were abolished.